Wrongfully accused, the shocking story of the Norfolk Four. In July 1997, the brutal rape and murder of 18-year-old Michelle Moore Bosco in Norfolk, Virginia, rocked the community and launched an investigation that would span decades. One of the most disturbing cases of wrongful convictions in modern American history. The case became known as the story of the Norfolk Four, a harrowing tale of coerced confessions, tunnel vision policing, and delayed justice. Michelle Moore Bosco had recently married a U.S. Navy sailor and was living in a Norfolk apartment. On July 8, 1997, she was found raped and murdered in her home. The violent nature of the crime prompted immediate pressure on law enforcement to find and convict a suspect quickly. That suspect was Daniel Williams, a 24-year-old Navy sailor who lived in the same building as the victim. Police zeroed in on Williams after he mentioned being friendly with Moore Bosco. Under intense and lengthy interrogation lasting over 11 hours, Williams eventually confessed to the crime, despite there being no physical evidence linking him to it. He later recanted, claiming his confession was coerced, but the damage had been done. Despite Williams's confession, DNA evidence taken from the crime scene did not match him. Instead of reconsidering his involvement, police theorized he hadn't acted alone. Under similar interrogations, 3 more Navy sailors, Joseph Dick Jr., Derek Tice, and Eric Wilson, were also arrested. All 4 confessed after relentless questioning that included threats, intimidation, and promises of leniency. The confessions were riddled with inconsistencies. Some defendants were fed details of the crime by detectives. Physical evidence didn't corroborate any of the statements. Yet, confessions carried weight in court. All 4 men were convicted, with sentences ranging from 8.5 years to life imprisonment. In 2000, a breakthrough came when DNA from the crime scene matched that of Omar Ballard, a convicted rapist already imprisoned for another violent attack. Unlike the others, Ballard had confessed to acting alone in the murder of Michelle Moore Bosco and provided details that only the perpetrator could have known. Despite this, authorities refused to fully exonerate the Norfolk Four, suggesting that Ballard had accomplices, a claim for which there was no forensic or credible testimonial support. Legal battles to clear the names of the Norfolk Four dragged on for years. Advocacy groups, journalists, and legal experts criticized the case as a clear example of false confessions under duress. The case gained national attention, even drawing support from former FBI agents and high-profile defense attorneys. In 2009, Virginia Governor Tim Kaine granted conditional pardons to 3 of the men, allowing their release but not clearing their names. Finally, in 2017, Governor Terry McAuliffe issued full pardons, declaring all 4 men innocent. That same year, the city of Norfolk and the state of Virginia agreed to a $3.5 million settlement for each of the 4 men, a financial acknowledgement of the grave injustice they had suffered, though no amount could restore the lost years or repair the personal damage done. The case of the Norfolk Four remains a chilling reminder of how the criminal justice system can fail, even in the face of hard evidence. It underscores the dangers of coerced confessions, confirmation bias in investigations, and the life-altering consequences of wrongful convictions. In the words of Derek Tice after his exoneration, we were supposed to be protected by the law. Instead, we were crushed by it. Today, the Norfolk Four case is taught in law schools and cited in criminal justice reform efforts, serving as a cautionary tale and a rallying cry for better safeguards against wrongful convictions.